Where we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wildin'. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah.
The rap girlies, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. And honestly, pretty freaking interesting. And I'm just gonna give some cliff notes real quick. We got Tasha K in Africa.
Tasha K's in Africa, y'all.
We got Tasha K in Africa.
She went back to the motherland. She's fleeing and eluding.
We have Cardi B commenting on this. We have Nicki Minaj suing YouTuber Nosey Heaux, and looks like Nosy's probably gonna lose that bitch. And Cardi B had some words about that as well. And yeah, that's what we're about to get into today. I just want to get some cliff notes because unfortunately, no freaking shade, but we're talking about some multiple fan groups actually that can be pretty reactory without indulging. So just wanted to get that for the people in the back. You know, do you have anything that you would like to say off rip before we dive into this Tasha K in Africa?
I want to just, address a couple things up front. Because you're right. A lot of people they don't really have the attention span.
They really don't.
Yeah. This is not haram.
Daniel.
Nah, I don't know what her faith is or whatever, but I know what she's about, and she's something else, bruh. Do you think she's trying to, get around? Because you said Morocco, right? Don't they have, no type of, US extradition? Yeah. So she's trying, and maybe she went out there to do something else, because there's a lot of different things. You can get health care abroad, you can go work abroad, but, seems like she's trying to, because I don't want to jump the gun, but from what I understand, isn't she also no longer using YouTube predominantly as a platform too? She's trying to diversify in that way.
She's on Patreon, and I think she has her own website.
Because I know ultimately or inevitably they'll garnish your wages.
Beautiful
a lot of
gown,
companies.
Right, very beautiful gown.
They will. I mean, it is. It ain't.
No, that shit look like a goddamn drape, like a window, a curtain.
Somebody. I was about to say somebody's electric bill
that
about to
like
go
my,
up.
My Haitian grandmother's damn
curtain.
Look like my Haitian grandmother's tablecloth.
Aside, though, dog.
That's.
They're still gonna try to get your wages, bro. If that's the reason you're doing this, dog. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I was thinking, though, about the time zone, so I went and I looked up Tasha's
How
page.
deep is it?
And she just was live, a little while ago. And that was an hour ago. So her time, she's even talking in that live. Y'all can go and see, because I know some people are going to be like, well, did you go and see the live that she did? But yes, we did, but we are not about to go pay for it's not really that deep. I mean,
she said,
it is.
She said, I'm going to paraphrase
I just wanted to
said.
say, hey Siri, what time is it right now in Morocco? It is 3:10 a.m. right now, and she posted an hour ago.
So you got 5-hour time difference.
Damn, bro, that shit gonna break. She was saying in there, I got jet lag. Bro, how long you gonna keep this up? You gonna have to be on U.S. time.
She alluded to there's a reason that she's not posting predominantly on YouTube on that little mini live, bruh.
Yeah.
That's what she was alluding to. She said that there's a multiple reasons that a lot of YouTubers, it was kind of making me, it was kind of reminiscent to the Corey Kenshin shit.
Yeah.
That type of angle. But it's dude, we know that you're trying to not pay up, dog. I wouldn't be trying to pay up either, but dang, bro, you gonna just blatantly run to a foreign country,
Where
bro?
are her kids? So you just uprooted your kids and put them in a new school? We don't know if she's really staying.
Did she ever say she's actually staying there?
Yes, but she's also be pulling her little stunts and stuff. But I mean,
that's something.
I don't know. But she thinks she's gonna get away with not paying Cardi B. I mean, time will freaking tell.
Hey, that's a double-edged blade, Naj. If you can get away with not paying because the government can't touch you, that means that the government can't help you if people actually come looking for you in other ways. And you've seen
my thing is,
people just had a other thing where they have sent people to go get people, bro.
I was gonna say,
Like,
when you make money outside of the country, you have to pay different type of taxes,
for sure.
right? So if you're making the U.S. dollar through YouTube, how wouldn't they just be able to garnish your wages if they wanted to that way?
That's why I think she's going to another platform.
Intercept the check. Okay, I get what you're saying. So you think she's just gonna go to the? I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, though, they're gonna get their money.
Yeah, that's what I said too. Because there's gonna be a routing, bruh. I am no banking analyst, but bruh, it's not that sweet. And these are American corporations. Unless she has like that, she said her website. There's ways around it that way. For all we know, them winos can be giving that bitch Bitcoin. Like, it is what it is, bruh. You can't stop the blockchain. But all that other stuff, if that is the case, expect to see a lot less YouTube videos.
Yep. Well, let's get on to what everybody's been waiting on. This Nicki Minaj and Nosey Heaux case. Like I said, this lady messed up. And I'm going to tell you my personal experience, like as a viewer of Nosey Heaux. So how I was introduced to Nosey Heaux was through this video, this interview, the surviving the petty stuff. And I listened to Jennifer's story on her channel and everything. And I'm not going to lie, I went to her channel and I noticed instantly, like, okay, this girl posts a lot. She goes live a lot. And if you guys are an avid watcher of hers, and obviously if you haven't got it by now, we're 2 minutes in. We're a little bit more than that. If you haven't gotten by now,
ain't been moving, but
it's okay.
I know.
This video is not for somebody that does not know what the fuck is going on. This video is not to inform anybody about what's going on. This video is for us telling our opinion about what's going on. So if you have been watching her channel, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I noticed she posts like this. And the lives that she was posting was showing her personality and her beliefs and stuff like that, which is fine. But some of it was very questionable and did not align with what I align with. So I had to clock out. And I had this inkling in my head, like, this is going to get her in trouble because she live streamed too much. I live stream for a living. Once a week I live stream, usually. Not recently because I've been fucking grieving offline. But going live 8 hours a day.
You go live 2 times a week.
I go live 2 times a week. But going live 8 hours a freaking day.
That will take.
You're going to slip up and say something. And newsflash, I'm gonna just say what she said. One live I saw her say, she was like at like a resort or something, and her hair was like blown out. She looked really pretty. And she was just like, I don't like certain black women online, or like just certain, because they got mommy issues and they try to come to me with and I was just like, I don't know, I could just see her spirit in that video, and like I was just like, I don't like this shit, bro. This ain't it. And I tapped out, and something was like, bro, her mouth gonna get her in trouble. And there's nothing wrong with a woman being outspoken, but I saw this shit coming. What sucks though is like, she is the person that gave Jennifer the platform. And like you said earlier, if you can't get one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I be watching this woman. Mm-hmm. But I know, and I remember that whole situation, because I remember vividly how a lot of people were being very much apologists, mm-hmm, as it pertains to their whole situation in the left corner there. But I knew once she couldn't get the girl on the right here, because that whole situation actually happened, and there is documented in court, and
he is registered. That actually happened, and all those little sound bites people keep mashing up. Stop it.
They've been seething on it this whole time. And there's nothing wrong with having an opinion. But just like the aforementioned person in this clip, once you say, oh, to hell.
No, she wildin', yeah.
Bruh,
she fucking wildin', bro.
Bruh.
No, finish what you were saying.
Once you say, like, let alone, like, nah, this is for sure a fact.
Right,
and
right.
sue me. Those are like the two magic words, nigga. It's like saying Candyman 12 times. This nigga gon' show up in like 2 seconds and then hook you. Little bumblebee fly out your nose. Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Why it when keeping it real goes wrong?
Yeah, this is when keeping it real goes wrong. Here's her. Hold on, I gotta add. She's over here. The first clip I'm about to play is audio of her basically saying that Nicki Minaj, she knows for a fact Nicki Minaj does powder.
For a fact.
For a fact. She said, I know
some
for
real
a
opinionated niggas on the Nadja and Daniel podcast. Like,
but when you
what the hell?
No, but listen, when you're in this close proximity of this,
yeah,
and you say that you know for a fact, that's way different than some nigga in their basement talking about Nicki Minaj. So anybody that's like harassing smaller creators on some, oh, you're getting sued next, bitch. Like, please do not be silencing people for having their opinions, because this is completely different.
If somebody is saying something that they're saying is for a fact, please keep that same energy with a lot of shit for once. For two, though, for dos, bruh, it's pretty obvious when somebody's saying that, how can you... I am usually not on Nicki's side with a lot of her bullshit. You know, I know a lot of her stuff is actually good, you know? A lot of the shit she been putting out lately, not so much to me. But this, I don't blame you. If somebody's saying for a fact that they know something, nah, don't get caught slipping, though.
Here, do you want to hear what she said?
Sure. I'm sorry, bro.
I was not going to interrupt you. Oh, shit.
Shoveling all this cocaine up her nose. Allegedly. Thank you. Allegedly. But we all know it's true. Fuck, listen, I can't even say allegedly with that. Because we know it's true. I'm not saying allegedly on that. Nicki Minaj is a cokehead. We all see it. Her husband is a rapist. We all saw that. I covered that for weeks. Weeks of covering the Surviving the Petty story.
And then there's another one too.
So it's like she said the part that pissed her off, and then she solidified it, like, and tied it in together with the second part. And it's like, yeah, although the second part wouldn't have really got you in hot water, you really said it how you were supposed to say it if you really wanted to go that route at that moment. And then you recanted it instantly and was just like, nah, bruh, this shit real, G.
And that is how, here, let me pause this before I play her other statement.
There's other ways that you can say that your shit is an opinion.
This is how she got cased up, because she said she knew somebody that Cardi knew personally. I know Star Marie for real.
Just like how she knew Jennifer personally.
Now people can speculate online that you know Jennifer. Exactly. Like, so that's why Nicki's like, I can't get Jennifer. I'm going to come for you. And honestly, she's valid for coming for this girl because, bro, listen to this shit. Listen to this shit.
Nigga, say in your opinion. Say you think.
The whole of that line, including the baby. The whole of that line is disgusting, including the fucking new baby. She needs to get that baby in. And listen, I don't care. I don't care. Like I said, I'm never going to get up here and be fake for nobody. I'm not going to be PG-13. I'm not going to be censored for nobody. I'm always going to stand true to who I am. People fuck with me for that reason. For that reason. Because I'm not going to get up here and tiptoe and dance around. Because people mad. Let motherfuckers be mad. I don't give a damn. File your lawsuits. Your baby's going to be a rapist too. The whole line is disgusting, including your baby. And you need to be trying to get some of that rapist nature out of your baby right now before he grows up to harm somebody's daughter or son.
Wow, that's...
Okay, now we're just dancing in the waters of slander.
That's what I'm saying. That's an innocent... He didn't even get a chance to even grow up.
Can you...
He hasn't even been here that long.
I don't know if you can sue somebody for that, but
damn,
that's going to set the precedence for whatever they talk about.
Because what are they going to do? Think about it. That would be like some...
similar to that last
That would be some King of the Hill shit. Like, go to court on whether or not your baby's ugly. Or whether or not your baby has rapist tendencies. Like, that's some sick shit she just said. You can't take nobody to court, but it's like... What are you doing?
Do you know what's even crazier,
You can cause emotional distress or something.
Do you know what's even
what
crazier,
the hell?
though? When you do have somebody where they do have that many people in their family, if you had enough money and you had the right money to get the right lawyer, you could probably even win that case. Because she does have a lot of niggas in her family or around her in close proximity. And one could even argue, like, on some social science shit, if that child is in that environment, I mean, shit, there's a lot of different ways life can play out. But, I mean, dog, she's shown time and time again that she's willing to turn the other fucking cheek to a lot of shit like that.
The only way, in my opinion, that they could use what Nosy said about the baby's eyes and stuff is if the baby actually does have a medical condition. That's the only way that they would be able to be like.
But the coke shit, just saying, you know, for a fact niggas do coke. Because I seen her sniffling before, and shit, in my opinion, it's possible. It's definitely possible. She got enough money to be on that shit. But I mean, when you say you know something for a fact,
right?
Shit. But like I said, don't get caught slipping, bruh. Because
right. So I want to show Cardi's response to all of this.
Because you remember she was also up all night tweeting constantly for days. Yes. That's another shit.
Yeah.
And I remember niggas said that we were gonna get sued because we were like, she said she's a gang member or some
be
shit.
saying if
and then she was up there throwing up big B's in the pictures and saying in the songs, you go on Apple Music, this motherfucker lyrics on blood. On blood, on blood. On the end of the song.
But if you come in this comment section and say we're getting sued, your mom's a hoe. Like, you're dumb. I really like, you're dumb. I'm sorry. Obviously not talking to the live chat. This is a highlight.
I thought it was blood in, blood out, my nigga. What happened?
Cardi says, I don't care what y'all say, because I bet the same people commenting, talking about the Nicki and Nosey Heaux case, were the same ones calling me weak, referencing her and Tasha's case. Calling me weak, sensitive, and saying I need a tougher skin when a woman lied on my health, father, my mother, and harassed all my friends and family. And this is what I was fighting for this whole time while y'all were laughing. Should we also talk about how people had their publicists verifying those platforms that did those things to me? Oh, talking about the Shade Room, I guess. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Nah, she probably even talking about your girl.
Oh, Tasha.
Nah.
Oh, she's talking about people talking about Meg and shit.
Nah.
And then Tasha writing straight out of Morocco, girl, you fake cry from your Twitter account like you did on the stand. Ma'am.
She done moved overseas and got some.
You need to run her check courage. And just stop. Because at this point, like, let's be real. Because I know we got some winos coming into, like, the judge and some of our peers, okay, have deemed that she needs to pay up.
Do you think she was talking about Nicki when she was talking about the publicist? That's what I was talking about. I didn't want to just scave over that. She could be talking about her ass too.
Yeah, it does seem like she's talking about Nicki co-signing Tasha K with that statement. It does. Basically saying
you had your publicist verify when the bullshit was going on just for your game.
I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I don't want to speculate because I'm not going to lie. I really don't know what she's talking about. She's not a really good texter. Like, I really
that was some cryptic, man. I like that. That was real cryptic.
But yeah, what are your final thoughts on this shit? I feel like I just feel bad that Jennifer went on this platform.
I think that just like how when they're like, cause aren't they still taking Jennifer to court and the other dude? Like, bruh, they're about to be stretched so thin that it's about to be a damn shame. But I want to let them know, and anybody that's listening know, although this could be an easy dub, there's going to be a lot of their business and their truth and their that's going to come out if this YouTuber has any type of way to get some, because I don't think that.
She don't got no money.
I mean, sometimes people be ready to do something if they want to get some clout though off of it. There's some lawyers that are just that thirsty, but with the right cross-examination, I don't think that a Nicki case is going to look like a Cardi case.
I don't either.
And I'm only saying that because of them pictures that we seen on that other video that we did. Bro, people are obviously on some different type of time in different ways, but on the same type of time in some ways, because you seen other people had other lawsuits recently too where apparently they sicking niggas on people. If that's real, I mean, shit, I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
Everybody just want to just be in lawsuits, have lawsuits.
I know, but they want to be gangsters
but they want to be gang banging everybody. I'm talking about all sides. Everybody want to be gang bangers. Even Tasha ass with the wino gang. Like everybody. Everybody getting racketeer.
She moved to Morocco.
You
and
get a
joined
RICO
some
charge.
overseas.
You get a RICO charge.
I'm telling you.
Everybody.
Bruh.
Damn.
Bruh.
Well, best of luck to everybody. Again, no favorites. We are not Barbs over here. We are not Barty Gang over here. We are not Winos over
talking
here.
about doing cocaine?
I am an Azalea Banks fan though. So if y'all want to beef with me about that, you're more than welcome to in the comments. My Gemini problematic fave.
We were talking about the Little Mermaid. You spoke her up. Nah, that's real. But does Nicki ever... Do you remember any bars about coke? That may save that girl. If she could find one song where this lady's talking about coke.
Bro,
and she got so many songs, I'm sure there's one.
Honestly...
I'm
not even gonna pretend to know what could save her because she literally said allegedly. I wipe my ass with allegedly. Like
no, that never helps. But I'm just thinking I'm playing devil's advocate here. The only two things that can save her is if Nicki does be getting skeeted, or if there are songs that can like at least paint the picture where you could be like, hey man, look, you did say that you be getting skeeted, bro. So I mean, what do you want me to do? That's what you said. Because niggas definitely be using lyrics against niggas.
Yeah, well.
Since your fave Azalea Banks put us on game about that.
Right. We shall see the outcome. She's talking about just order a drug test. They're going to have to pluck some of her hair.
As us, they're going to have to get the wig, bro.
She's going to get the wig. Just send them a wig.
You have to get an arm hair on that motherfucker, bro.
Fuck it.
Literally, like, sitting in the fucking office, like, sad as fuck about the fact that this dude that I have seen within the last year multiple times just lost his life. And, like, I don't know. I just thought, I understand why he deleted it because...
Adam. He got killed by LA gang members and he was a civilian. You are a host for LA gang members. You are giving guilty, bro. Like, chill. Like, we haven't even panned off to nobody. You're ranting right now,
Do you think that the person that killed him has been on his show?
No.
Wouldn't that be some shit, though?
But if he was, that would be some shit. But I don't think
because you know how many background gang member characters...
Oh, I know.